Okay, we're here with newly elected Saskatchewan NDP leader, Carla Beck. You're on your 3-week tour through Saskatchewan here. I guess, first of all, just what brings you to Moose Jaw?
Well, this is the second time we've been to Moose Jaw on the tour so far. We were here for Art in the Park on Canada Day. This week we're here for Sidewalk Days, which is an event that we've been looking forward to for a long time. It's great to see so many people out.
And I'm sure you've been talking to a lot of people around town, wanting to hear their questions, concerns. What have you been hearing from the people of Moose Jaw?
Yeah, we were just parked in the parking lot when we got here, and we had someone come up and talk about some of the issues that they were having, paying the bills, really. Affordability is an issue that we're hearing right across the province, certainly here in Moose Jaw. One of the other things that we're hearing a lot about is the condition of the healthcare system in this province. We were meeting with a number of seniors who talked about the inability to find a family doctor here in Moose Jaw, some of the concerns about staffing at the hospital, but also the physical condition of the hospital here in Moose Jaw. We heard from some folks at the food bank who, they said that they're serving about 1,000 people a month, an increase of 38%. So really, healthcare and affordability are top of mind for folks right across the province, including here in Moose Jaw.
Now, I know Moose Jaw used to be quite strong NDP. I'm looking at, Deb Higgins, Glenn Hagel, even our former premier, Lauren Calvert. What's it going to take to maybe flip those seats in this city?
Mm-hmm. Well, during the leadership campaign, we talked a lot about the need to get out and tell our own story as New Democrats, the things that we're proud of about our history, but also invite people in to have another look at the Saskatchewan NDP. We are serious about doing the work that we need to do, doing the outreach, connecting with people to be that exciting alternative to the Sask party that I think a lot of people are looking for in this province right now.
I guess just as a whole, what do you think needs to be changed in this province? What are you hearing from people?
Well, I think at the core, what we need is a government that is focused on the needs of the people in this province. We have a premier right now who seems to be more intent on inflaming division and sowing some of that anger rather than actually digging in and meeting the needs of people in this province. Coming out of the pandemic with a 40-year high with inflation, people are looking to their government to be able to provide some relief. We've seen other premiers in other provinces take measures to be able to provide at least some relief to the situation that people are in. Yet in this province, we see more people leaving the province than any other. We see a premier talking about not caring about addressing emissions. And again, instead of getting out and meeting with people and digging in and trying to find those solutions, holding closed-door meetings with a select few to sort of reconfirm their bias around separatism. And, a lot of people are very angry about that out there. They want their premier to be focused on their needs, focused on their hopes, focused on the future of this province, and people aren't seeing that right now.
And you mentioned about that separatism. There's a lot of talk right now about that autonomy tour, I guess you could say, that the Sask party is putting out right now. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that it is an attempt to, again, sow those divisions, to inflame those divisions for the short-term personal political benefit of the premier and the Sask party, instead of addressing the very real issues that we have, like I said, with affordability, with healthcare. This is a government that has it within their means right now to be able to address those needs. They're choosing not to, and people are choosing to look elsewhere to place their vote. And that's the work that we are doing, connecting with those people, inviting them in and showing them that an NDP government would be a government that would work in their interests, not in, as we see with the premier and the Sask party, their own political interests.
I think that's about all I had, unless there's anything else you'd like to add. I may have missed.
Just want to say, Shawn, it's just great to be here in Moose Jaw. I know we'll be back again and again. And we've really been happy with both the turnout at Sidewalk Days, which is I encourage everyone to get down to, but also the response that we've had from the people of Moose Jaw.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.